Alright, so here's one of the signs that's posted all over these woods. It says, Forest Retention Area, Machinery. They're using skid loaders, excavators, and everything to knock all that stuff down and push all that brush and crap up. It's basically like their dump. But they're using machinery, dumping, or storage of any materials prohibited. Violators are subject to fines and imposed by the Maryland Forest Conservation Act of 1991. They're dumping, they're storing equipment and everything. It's ridiculous. And they just take the signs down. And I know why they took all the signs down back there, to say, well, we thought that this meant it ended right here. That means that we couldn't do anything from the road to here, which is 100% BS. Alright, so we're going to go on a firewood hunt real quick. I'll show you how I find the majority of the wood that I use for my fireplace on my wood stove. So, alright, here we go. Alright, so this is one of the main ways that I get my firewood. When trees like this fall over next to the road, the county only cuts, when the county comes out, they only cut it right to the edge of the road. They leave the whole tree like right on the, just cut right there, and then they push everything that goes across the road over onto the side. So I get everything that's piled up. And last year I cut that one back all the way to there. There's another one right there that was a monster of a tree. That thing went all the way across the road, and they just push it all. They cut it right on the shoulder, and they push everything back over onto this side. And yeah, but that's one of the main ways that I get my firewood, and I'll show you the other ways. Alright, so another thing I'll do is I'll just walk through the woods and look for trees like this. That's what you call standing dead. That is probably been like that for about 4 years. It's dry as a bone, and it's ready to burn right now. Like, see, like stuff like this, if you don't get this off the ground in like 6 months, it starts rotting from the bottom, and it just eats right through it. So that one right there, that would be a good one too, but it's caught up in the V in that tree, and I'm afraid to try and cut that down and have it fall across the road, especially when it's rush hour. That one right there, that's a black cherry if I'm not mistaken, and that thing is gonna be deader than a doornail. It's got all kinds of woodpecker holes and everything in it. But yeah, I can stick my finger in it, and it's dry as a bone. Now I would cut that one down, but it's leaning towards the road, and it's just gonna fall right across the road. And it's gonna go soon, because you can see the trunk is already split in half. But I'm gonna have to wait for it to fall across the power lines. And then when BG&E fixes the power lines and cuts the wood off to the edge of the road, then I'll be able to get it. Let's see what else we got over here. Alright, so I cut down that one standing dead tree that I was showing y'all earlier. The wood inside of it's perfect. Just my luck, it started snowing and sleeting as soon as I got the damn thing on the ground. But it's a good amount of wood there for me. What? That would probably last me like 3 days, but hey, every little bit helps. This is a good one. This one just fell, but it was standing dead. You can tell by the top of it how all the bark stripped off the top, but that was standing dead. It fell probably about October, November. This is the next one I'm going to be getting out of here, is this one. I'll probably do this today, get it out to the road, and then hook the trailer up and pull it out. I cut this already. I just got to get this out to the road. And this is all ash. Great firewood. Doesn't hold much water. So I cut it in about 72-inch long sections, so I'm not walking back and forth from where I gotta put it to pick it up with the trailer 50 times. So I cut it in like 72-inch long pieces, and when I get home I measure that 18 inches 4 times, and that's a 72-inch piece, you know. The smallest stuff that I will mess with is right here. Stuff like that. I won't go any smaller than that. And really the only reason why I grabbed that stuff was because it was all the way over there. And I was looking for deer sheds, and I just saw them, so I just started carrying them back. I could carry 4 of them at a time. But, yeah, let's keep looking. That right there is another type that I'm looking for. That's just another ash tree. Probably got killed when that tree right there fell down. Probably snapped it off right there. That long branch right there, that's something I would pick up. I may try to mess with that long one, but I'm pretty sure that's rotten. That's a nice long straight piece of wood, but it's probably rotten. Unless they just knocked it over, but by the look of that root there, it's been down for a while. The thing I'll do is I'll cut it like right here, and then I'll cut another chunk out here, and I'll roll it away, and I'll see how rotten the inside of the wood is, and make my decision there. There's a bunch of deer up there running away. Yep, turned around, looking right at me. I doubt you can see them through that stuff though. That tree right there is probably good, but not the top of it. Like halfway down, it's probably really nice. I mean, there's down trees everywhere. It's just getting them. That's a long hump through these woods. But this one might have been saved by that log that it's laying on top of. That stuff up there, that's good. So this is the kind of stuff I'm looking for.